Good day and welcome to your favorite YouTube channel, Nation's Voice Star. My name is Angelo Himalayas, your anchor. Yes, today a lot have been trending for the past hours, and of course, trust me and trust NVT to bring it to your table and to your doorsteps. The first of all, I beg your pardon, is a video about the political movement and the political campaign rallies of Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party. Yes, Peter Obi today is supposed to be in River State sometime at 2 o'clock. Right then, of course, he has also touched down in Edo State. So from Edo State, he's going to proceed to River State. But right now in Calabar, that's cross River State, there are a lot of youths that are carrying over the 1 million people, or the 1 million population march for the Labour Party presidential candidate. You can see it on your screen. Youths of Cross River State, Calabar, have decided to carry on with the 1 million march for Peter Obi. Of course, I told you yesterday that plans have been made to garner up 1 million votes. 100 million votes for 100 million votes. I beg your pardon, for the Labour Party presidential candidate. Well, we don't know if it's possible. We don't know how possible it is, but it's left for us to see what happens at the polls. A few days from now, you can see them on your screen as they march up to the streets and they are making sure all stones are not left unturned. Okay, they are making sure all streets are touched. Okay, they're making sure they bring up and they initiate any other party member to their own party to garner up votes for their presidential candidate Peter Gregory Obi. Well, that's that. Well, next, it's very shocking to hear that the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC), that is the body that is in charge solely and fully of all Nigerian civil servants and their welfare. This body have come out publicly to endorse the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi. Yes, and you can see it from the communique issued on your screen, of course, with the letter-headed paper of the Nigerian Labour Congress. Now, the NLC have been known over time to always stand for the right of the poor masses, especially those involved in civil service. And then this time around, they have come up with something strange. They have come out to endorse the Labour Party presidential candidate. It is quite funny, although not that funny. It is so serious, and it's that serious. All right. So well, aside a lot of endorsements that Peter Obi has received, ranging from past presidential candidates down to the ones who received yesterday, that is 24 formal party chairman, and then also he received an endorsement from the president or the chairman or the head of the Afenifere in the Yoruba land. He has also received an endorsement from the Ohanese Ndigbo from the southeast. He has also received a lot of endorsements from the Association of Sheikhs and Imams. All right, and then he has also received an endorsement recently from the Nigerian Labour Congress. Okay, also the former President Olusegun Obasanjo has also endorsed the Labour Party presidential candidate. This is quite alarming, all right, because this is the first time in history, going down the history of Nigeria, that a presidential candidate has been endorsed by these large groups of people. Okay, well, that is that from the NLC, and we hope that the endorsement of the NLC of this particular presidential candidate is going to be of good use to him, okay, and his political ambition. Okay, next, okay, I have on my table too is a very strong video. Of course, I told you that Peter Obi is due to be in River State sometime today. So you can see Peter Obi and his supporters, okay, and then of course, he has touched almost every part of Nigeria, according to sources. He has touched almost every part of Nigeria, and it has not really been heard of that the presidential candidate touched almost every part of Nigeria, even the places where nobody was supposed to go to. Peter Obi has gone. Okay, talking about Mubi, where there is a high rate of insurgency. Talking about Southern Borno, where the insurgency and the Boko Haram activities are so high and in the high rate, and so on and so forth. Okay, well, to him, he says there are Nigerians in these places, and thus these Nigerians need to be seen. They need succor, they need hope. Okay, so he has, according to him, he has gone to give them hope. He has gone to give them succor. He has gone to give them a taste of water after a long season of drought. That is that about Peter Obi in Rivers State. Well, this particular presidential candidate is having a kind of perspective or a kind of mindset that we've not seen in a long while. It is left for us to see if he continues to win at the polls by winning in the minds of many Nigerians. Okay, because on the lips of every Nigerian is his name and his party. All right, although a minority party, but we tend to see some people call it a miracle, some people say it's going to be the masses that will vote, some people call it the vox populi, okay, the voice of people. Of course, as the Latin saying goes, the vox populi, vox deo, the voice of people is the voice of God. So if the voice of people is Peter Obi, let's see if they can actualize and realize this voice of theirs at the polls on Saturday this week. Okay, well, that is that about our updates for today. These particular videos are trending for the past few hours and minutes, and I thought it wise to really bring it to you, down to your doorsteps for you to watch. Of course, that's one of the rewards you get for staying glued to Nation's Voice Tower, your favorite YouTube channel. Before we go, I would like you to do one thing for me. Of course, you know what it is. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share it to people. Share it to people in Nigeria and in diaspora. Okay, and don't forget to subscribe to Nation's Voice Tower, because Nation's Voice Tower is that channel that brings you more political updates. Of course, sharing, liking, and subscribing to this channel is one particular activity that is going to make YouTube recommend us and our videos to people around the world and those in Nigeria too. Well, from us here, we're drawing the curtain. Peace out.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to do it because I don't think I'm ready for the past 9 months. I lost my voice. I need to carry this. So I'm actually apologizing and appealing to the people of these 2 areas for their understanding. But for me, Niger Delta, Rivers State in particular, is very important to me and to what I intend to do, because I believe our country can be unfair to Niger State as a whole, and some states like Rivers State, where if I give you history of this place, properties here is fair more rent than properties everywhere.
My name is Robinson. I work with them. My own concern is that Rivers State is one of the likely countries in the world. One thing that is very paramount to the government is this issue of resource control that they say. When you become the president, like those great, are you going to look toward that election or are there other things?
I've said it. Never. The whole structure. Country. Make it to be more fair, more compassionate to the people who have suffered a lot, like the people of Nigeria. It is critical. Nigeria has been unfair to Nigeria. In light of, look at the whole place. The most important road to Nigeria is east-west. That road has been completed for several years now, despite their contribution to what we are sharing. I believe that even if it's 1 week, revenues for 1 week, you can complete that too. If it's by borrowing, you borrowed 50 trillion in the past few years. If you had devoted 1% of it, 500 billion to that road, you would have been completed. So if you look at it everywhere, today the environment is devastated. That's why I wanted to go to work. The financially as much as they should. At the same time, the environment is oversettled. We need to do more in order to be able to clean up the environment so they can have other lives, agriculture, fishing, and so on.
Okay, sir. Recently, the governor of Rivers State, everybody knows that he's in opposition to his own presidential candidate, and there have been speculations about where he would swing. But feelers coming from his house show that he may be more favorable to the campaign of your adversary, your political adversary, Tinubu, as opposed to you. Does that bother you, or does that affect you in any way? How do you see that?
Well, you know, ordinarily this and this, I don't make comments. We can make a brother and a friend. And when you have a brother and a friend, they have their choices. You can't question their choices. You can't question people's reason for their political reason. Because there might be reasons that you don't know. But I remain the best choice for the people of Nigeria. I'm committed to Nigeria. I'm committed to rebuilding Rivers State. I know what this place used to be. I grew up, my father had a business in this town. So I know what this place used to be. And I know what I can do to change Nigeria. And I'll do it. And I'm committed to it.
Are you committed to the Ogoni cleanup?
I'm committed to everything Niger Delta. Remember, when someone from Niger Delta was campaigning to be president, the greatest support he got was from the southeast. And that was instrumental that the chairman of Southeast Governors Forum. Nobody can claim more support to Jonathan than me. And it's a good spot. So for me, Niger Delta will see great if I have the opportunity.
So how do you plan to end the illegal oil refining in the area, and what's the plan for the youth of the Niger Delta side?
I said it, you have to work for them to benefit. You intend to put them out of poverty by ensuring them air, training, education. Ensure that we support them to support small businesses, support them to be involved by employment. There's so many things we can do for them. Niger Delta is supposed to be an exemplary place based on their contribution to the wealth of this nation.
Okay, sir. I want to put two questions in one. Just like what she asked, are you comfortable with the policy plan of the federal government in terms of artisanal refinery, especially popular refinery that they plan for the youth? Are you comfortable knowing fully well that that plan does not really have much effect on the youth? Number two, do you have a plan for women? The 40% affirmative action was very pronounced during the previous government before this. Will your government come up with such plans?
Let me tell you, I'm not going to deal with pronouncements. One of the laws I'm going to take to the National Assembly and pursue aggressively until it's passed is 40% affirmative action to be made a law for women to occupy all the various 40% of all the various positions, not just in politics, not just in the political field or government jobs, but also in their presence. Because we started solving that problem, which had become impossible. You may have tried severally for affirmative act in a doing way. Nobody can support it. And us now, what are we taking that bracket?
So, but should women get into office just because they are women?
obedient. Calabar is idiot. Come to the field of February, we are all going to come out en masse to vote our principal. The only one we can trust. The obedience. The only one we can trust.
We want to vote now. You say? Come on.